Hello, this is Pseudo Drifter, and we're taking a look at the top 10 weirdest cars in Forza Horizon 4. First up is the Polaris RZR. This little golf cart is stupidly lightweight and can go 150 miles per hour in first gear. That's not because of some glitch, it just has a really weird transmission. The craziest engine you can shove in that thing is the 1.6 Turbo Rally 4-cylinder, which is one of my favorite engines. Next up is the Caterham Forza Edition, the lightest weight vehicle that can hold the 4-rotor racing engine. It is also tied for 8th in the Looks Like It Was Made by Mattel Championship. Another interesting fact is the standard version of the Caterham is the lightest 6-cylinder engine swap available. Continuing the trend of high horsepower and low weight, we have the lightest Lambo V12 conversion, the Jeep CJ5 Renegade. By throwing sanity out the window, you can drop the weight to under 2,000 pounds. That means it has a better power-to-weight ratio than the 2013 LaFerrari. Not to be outdone by its civilian counterpart, the Willys Jeep secures the number 7 spot because it is the only off-roader with a drift suspension upgrade. None of the other SUVs, buggies, or extreme off-road vehicles offer a drift suspension. The Willys Jeep also features a variety of military-grade body mods, with the wildest engine option being the 7.2-liter racing V8. Speaking of racing V8s, the Mini X-Raid is the only Mini that offers the 7.2-liter racing V8 option. It's not front-wheel drive, and it's not lightweight, but technically speaking, it is a Mini with a trophy truck engine. No joke, this thing is good for 200 plus mile per hour, all while handling jumps and debris like a champ. Here's something a little unexpected, a standard version car that has a unique engine swap option that the Forza Edition does not offer. Your regular Renault 5 can hold the 3-liter racing V8 from the Ariel Atom, while the Forza Edition does not. Good news for longtime Renault fans, though, as both versions have a 6-cylinder engine swap, so you can roleplay as the infamous 2002 Clio V6. But Pseudo, you might be asking, what car should I get if I want unparalleled luxury to complement obscene performance? The 2009 BMW M5 is the only BMW with a racing V12 engine swap. The torque is only average, but the horsepower is insane. If you're willing to spend the extra money, you can have a 4-door with more horsepower than a stock Ferrari F12, Noble M600, 2012 Aventador, Porsche 918 Spyder, or even a Zenvo ST1. Opulence is all well and good, but what if you wanted to pretend you were stuck in the fuel crisis of the 1970s? You only have one option, the Chrysler Valiant Charger. It is the only muscle car that offers a 6-cylinder engine swap. Now you too can enjoy compromising performance for the sake of saving fuel. Next up, we have a true oddball. The Jaguar F-Pace is the only SUV with a 4-cylinder engine swap. This car is my personal favorite on this list, as well as coming in 4th place in the Looks Like It Was Made by Mattel Championship. Before I reveal the weirdest car in Forza Horizon 4, let's check out a few honorable mentions. Not many vehicles can hold the motorcycle engine, and the Morris Minor 1000 is the heaviest vehicle that can. In fact, you can pile on way more weight than the designers intended. This causes no strange handling characteristics on wet pavement. Promise. As for the most powerful front-wheel drive, you have 2 options based on how much cash and free time you have. The limo is expensive and rare, but it can hold the V12 Lambo engine. If you're having troubles getting a limo from the auction house, the Volvo 850R can be purchased from the auto show and holds a powerful Skyline engine option. Both make excellent front-wheel drive drift vehicles. lots of surprising things can hold a Porsche flat 6 engine swap. Basically, if it has a boxer or flat engine stock, it can accept the Porsche engine swap, no problem. Many Ford models with a stock V8 offer a unique 5.8-liter supercharged Shelby swap. However, I couldn't deduce a hard and fast rule for figuring out which ones do and don't offer the swap. Any clues or insights would be greatly appreciated, as I am completely puzzled. Speaking of being completely puzzled by Fords, we have the 2017 Ford Raptor. Why does it have 10 gears? Seriously, only 8 of them are usable, even after extensive fiddling with the gear ratios. What happened to turn 10? Did it start life as a vehicle file for a semi-truck and then got shrunk to a pickup truck somewhere along the development? Is it just overqualified for the position of truck transmission? Will I ever receive a sense of closure on this particular topic? And finally, we have the #1 weirdest vehicle in Forza Horizon 4, and I guarantee it's not the one you expect. The strangest car in Forza Horizon 4 is none other than the 1993 Nissan 240SX. This thing has more engine swap options than any other vehicle, with a whopping 9 different engines to choose from. That alone cements its position as Chairman Crazy Pants of the nation of engine swaps. Seriously, the list of donor engines include my favorite 4-cylinder rally engine, 2 different Skyline engines, a BMW engine, a modern Chevy Camaro V8, the 4-rotor racing monster, a damn Honda engine, and even a different engine from technically the same car, but sold in different countries. I'm not making this up. Well, that about does it for my top 10 weirdest cars in Forza Horizon. Thanks for joining me.